It's as bad as they do. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the BOCC work session and staff update meeting. Today's date is May 5th, and the time is 9:41 a.m. We will take attendance, beginning with Ms. Mitchell.
Cynthia Mitchell, County Attorney.
Paula McFeeters.
Zach Swearingen.
Miles Lucero.
Thank you to everybody else in attendance. First up, we have some operational updates with a couple hiring pause exemption requests. Is that you, Nick? What's that? Okay. Two podiums, one for the each of you.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'll let Director Schlosser share the reason and the need behind these two very important positions. Then I'll answer any questions related to the finances if needed.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Looking to rehire or refill two different positions due to retirements. The first one is a mechanic, 3 or 4 for our fleet DT or fleet downtown shop. Is got a very high need right now. I currently have 2 technicians that are taking care of approximately 385 units. National average for the ratio between technicians and those type of units is between 60 and 80. So that gives you a good idea of where I'm at and my needs there. As far as the welder position out at United Avenue, there again, we've got an extremely aging fleet of heavy equipment, meaning the dump trucks in that, and is requiring more and more welding repairs to virtually rebuild and repair like dump boxes, the pivot pins for those dump boxes, items like that. So this position is also of in great need.
To add as well for you Commissioners, both of these positions are vacant due to retirements. Both individuals were with us for over 29, almost 30 years. So again, vacant for a good reason. We wish them very much the best in the life of retirement. The mechanic position is funded out of Fund 101. So the general fund, just that where the dollars are coming from. Because these individuals were in their roles for a significant period of time, you can imagine what their pay rate was versus what we're going to be looking at bringing in a new hire. So I anticipate salary savings on both the positions regardless. With the welder position, that one is funded out of 202, so the Road and Bridge Fund, so a little bit easier on the budget itself. And then also to add to Mick's point, not only are both these positions pretty high need, but we only have one other welder within the entire county. So the work that individual is doing is essentially the work of 2. We probably could easily use 3, if not 4 welders, but I think the request right now is just to backfill the 1.
Thank you, Mick, for explaining the need. The work still has to go on, and I appreciate the fact that you've highlighted these 2 positions that need to be filled in your area. I don't see why we wouldn't approve that at this point.
I would not approve it. I do certainly approve it. I think it's important that, we recognize that we're talking about $800,000 machines that these folks have to work on and keep in good repair and are critical to our operations. So I fully support this.
Yeah.
As do I.
Yeah, we need to keep things moving. And again, when you're talking about what you were saying earlier about, weather coming in, and we need those facilities out there to take care of roads and take care of the equipment that takes care of those roads. So we appreciate you guys bringing this forward. Again, as everybody knows, we are on that hiring freeze. And so this is the reason why these positions come to us, to really scrutinize them. And thankfully, up to this point, there really hasn't been any quote unquote fluff positions coming to us. They have been high demand for operational necessity that we are seeing these positions come forward to us. So yeah, supportive, and thank you on those trucks as well, Mick, to find that for being able to reallocate some of our resources internal to the county to try and take care of each department. And as we all sit up here and say, we are a big team that needs to work together. So I appreciate your work on that recently as well. So I'm fine with the two positions as well.
And Mick, I know you've presented in the past that sometimes you have issues hiring these heavy equipment operators because of the pay. If that becomes an issue as you go through your process, please don't be afraid to reach out and have those conversations with us, just to keep us informed. And we can, recognizing how important these positions are to your operations, we can have those conversations.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, and bring anything forward, Mick. I mean, as you know, I mean, you were the one that first enlightened me to the reclaimer and things like that. So anything that you see that we can do to better serve this community, whether that's contracting certain services, equipment, whatever that stuff is, please bring that forward to us, and we can have those conversations to make our dollars stretch the furthest that they can.
I will.
Thank you, commissioners.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
And then, Nick, are you doing anything with the administrative assistant? The planning and development one?
I don't see that in the queue. I can double check with Carmen and Jen, I believe.
Okay.
I'm not too sure if that was previously passed or approved.
Yeah, we talked about that one. That was last week.
Was that last week? Okay, so I'll give it them. I believe that we were just waiting to post it for the position to be
Yeah,
vacated.
it's posted. I think I saw that planner position
Okay,
posted.
thank you.
Okay, thank you. Great.
I have a
So,
couple operational things
Okay.
to talk about, if you guys don't mind. So I think it should be mentioned that Dr. Brandon Matthews has resigned from the county. So we are currently seeking a chief administrative officer. That job is posted. The posting will close at midnight on Sunday, May 17th. So I just wanted to say thank you to Dr. Matthews for his commitment to the county over the last few years, being willing and able to step up after we transitioned to from the county manager, and we wish him the best. But we will move forward, and we are seeking a rock star to fill that role. It's a very important position, very high demand position, and looking forward to seeing the pool of applicants that we are able to recruit for that one. And thank you to Mr. Angiaki for filling in and getting that job posted in a timely manner, getting through that process, and also to our folks over in Talent People Services. We appreciate you. Commissioners, I want to talk about tennis. I know I brought this up kind of on the surface last week. You may have heard that the city decided to forego their summer programs for kids in terms of tennis lessons. In conversations with the mayor and some of the city councilors, they said that the courts can be available to the county should we want to run our own programming at City Park tennis courts. So I've been talking to Ms. Hobson about what that may look like. She's put together a couple of, what do you call them, program plans that kind of give projections for how many kids we might be able to enroll, what we would charge, the hours where we'd be over there occupying the courts and the city's building over there. And so I just wanted to, before.
At City Park, yeah.
At City Park, yes, sir. So currently the county runs lessons on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at County High School. That's the extent of our tennis programming. This proposal aims to add Mondays and Wednesdays, both a morning session and an evening session at City Park. And it's for ages,
5 through 18.
5 through 18. So we, based on Amanda's projections, we are really, really close to break even if we get full capacity, which is like 40 kids per morning session, per afternoon session. I think that's really achievable based on the city's prior numbers. So it's close to break even without any external subsidies. I also talked to city council, some private donors that would be willing to step up, and then the USTA, United States Tennis Association, Colorado branch. I know the city council will come through with some amount of money to help us out, because they understand they're not over there, but they want to be supportive of the tennis programs. So that would help buy new balls, maybe a couple carts, but we will be inheriting all the equipment that the city has over there today. They said it's ours to use but balls get old, right? The ones from last summer, they don't bounce anymore. So we'd have to buy some new balls. But as far as like carts and rackets, there's a lot over there. And we'd be able to see a few $1,000s at least to help us subsidize whatever startup cost exists. And so before Amanda presents the full-blown proposal, hopefully next week, I just wanted to make sure that you're good with the general idea, knowing that it's not going to be a financial cost to the county, and we can still get those young people in the city involved in tennis for the summer.
Commissioner, is there a cost for a participant to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Can you talk about
$60, ma'am, which is our general price for children's programs.
$60? Okay.
Correct.
2 days a week for 2 months?
Correct. 8-week program, 2 days a week. And then the staff thinks it would be a fun idea to add in maybe a tournament at the end, which would be a small drop-in fee to participate in that. But we're still working through that program plan.
So the $60 covers the cost of the instructors, I'm assuming.
Correct.
That's right.
And yes, the cost of the instructors.
Okay. And you'll have different divisions within that 5 to 18. I've seen it from the city's classes, right? I mean, so 18-year-olds are not
Mixed in with the
practicing. Right,
5-year-olds.
Correct.
Correct, yes. And typically what we do is we have multiple courts. Right now, the city is proposing we used to joke the top 10, but it's on the southern half. And so there's 10 courts there that we could spread the kids out. We have, in our budget right now, we have 3 instructors and 1 lead, which is already approved for our seasonal staff, which will be probably going out today. I'm looking back at Nick. Yes, it'll go out today.
The job postings.
The job postings.
For the
And that'll be
instructors.
for the county side already to cover the 2 days. We'll just add on those hours, which the revenue from the registration will be covering those fees.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Thank you for spearheading this. So yeah, I think seeing numbers, making sure that those would work, which I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. So yeah, thank you guys for
Yeah. Thanks for
tackling
filling the
this.
need.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much for stepping up. I'm really happy. Speaking as a member of the tennis community in this town forever, there was devastation, quite frankly, from a lot of folks that the city wasn't going to be offering these programs. So I appreciate your guys' willingness to be able for the county to step in, and thank you for all your hard work to make it actually happen.
Yes,
Okay.
and it'll give an opportunity where they can play Monday through Thursday, and then we'll have Friday makeup days in case there's rain or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. Are
Thank
you
you.
still coaching anyway?
No, I barely even play. It's embarrassing. Too busy.
Yeah, that's yeah. Again, thank you for
Thank you.
for doing this. That's a good deal. And yeah, thank you to the city and everybody else, even though they can't, host, to be able to help subsidize. So yeah, I would say, yeah. And you think you'd be ready to present numbers next week?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That's it.
Cool. That will leave us with a request for executive session, Ms. Mitchell.
Thank you, Commissioners. It would be appropriate to go into executive session for the purpose of receiving legal advice on specific legal questions under CRS Section 24.6, 4248, 4B, and the specific legal issues are regarding the Desert Hawk Management Agreement, the management of the county's Facebook page, memorandum of understanding between the City of Pueblo and Pueblo County regarding the use of the county jail for municipal code violators, the C-suite compensation analysis, reorganization of the Human Resources Department and positions reporting to the Chief Administrative Officer, and the reorganization process, as well as the Department of Human Services collective bargaining agreement regarding disciplinary matters, and to determine positions relative to matters that may be subject to negotiations, developing strategy for negotiations, and or instructing negotiators under CRS Section 24.6, 424E regarding the Desert Hawk Management Agreement and the MOU between the city and county regarding use of the county jail for municipal code violators.
Thank you. I will ask for a motion to go into executive session for the reasons cited.
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion passes. We're in executive session.